This is hard for me to believe, but have you ever heard the word charreria or charrada? Do you know what that means? What is it, or where it does come from? And then I throw that so many people do not know anything about this. And it's kind of weird for me because it is one of the most common sports in Mexico. I come from a charra family and I grew up in that environment. Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Mariana Verduzco and today I'm going to talk about this Mexican sport called charreria. This is the national sport per excellence and it began in 1880. It was born as a need to manage cattle, to show it, to vaccinate it, and some say that the charreada was born in the state of Hidalgo, and others say that in the state of Jalisco. The Mexican Federation of Charreria, where the current and the president is Antonio Salcedo, is an association where all charros and escaramuzas must be registered for any competition and there are around 1,000 associations throughout Mexico. Men and women who participate must, right at the beginning of the charreada, there is a kind of a parade inside of the arena where the teams were competing are presented to the public. The women are escaramuzas and it is a team made up of 8 women on horseback, presenting a routine of around 12 exercises, such as the flower, the train, the leader, the strainer, and many others. Some of them complicated, all of them one simples, other dangerous too, but all together create a speechless show. And they must be dressed the same with a delita or gala dress. And their arreos must also be the same, like the albarda, the spurs, the same color of boots, the same style of hat, the same bow and bridle. The 8 escaramuzas looks exactly the same, and the charros, who are the men, must also complete with their clothing. Bring with them a charro shirt, a spurs, a chaps, bow tie, boots, etc. The charros make 9 suerte charras that are 1. La cala. It is composed of a punta, turn the horse both sides, middle sides, and walking reverse. 2. Los piales. It consists of rubbing both legs of the horse and stop it. 3. Las colas. Trying to rub the bull tail and knock it down before the arena burns out. 4. Jineteo de toro. It involves of a charro getting on a booking bull and tipping state mountain while the animal tries to buck off the bridle. 5. La terna, where 3 charros enter and make a floreo and take the bull by the head, the legs until it collapses. 6. Jineteo de yegua. A charro rides a wild horse and must stay mounted as much he can. 7. Manganas a pie. The wild horse runs around the arena in front of the charro, who shows his floreo and must grab the hands and knock it down. 8. Manganas a caballo. It's the same like manganas a pie, but now the charro is on top of the horse. 9. Paso de la muerte. A charro jump for his make horse to a wild horse, and both are galloping and stay mounted until he can get off of the horse. These are the 9 suerte charras. I tried to explain the most basic to understand them, but behind each charro and escaramuza, there is a rigorous regulations which be respected. And this is how a charreada is composed. It is a sport that demands a lot of time, a lot of dedication and effort. However, that emotion you feel when you are on top of the horse and the emotion to competing in state or national competition is unique. You feel a lot of adrenaline. And this is a very beautiful family sport that is passed down generations to generations. Just as my grandfather inherited to my father, so my father will inherit it to us. And that's all. Thank you so much.